Back with another video. Hopefully this one will be quick because I gotta get ready to go. But 4 reasons why. Okay, four. One, two, three, four. 4 reasons why your manifestations ain't manifesting. It's like, why I've been doing all this stuff. I've been doing vision boards. I've been doing scripting. I've been doing the mirror technique. And it feels like nothing is changing. Why? Here are the 4 reasons. The first one, are you regulating your nervous system? What does that mean? That means when you try to manifest, are you manifesting out of a place of, I need it because I don't have it, I really want it? No. Are you manifesting because it's like, oh my God, I'm so stressed out, how am I going to pay bills? Oh my God, I really want my SP. No. The first step to manifestation is regulating your nervous system. So before you even start any sort of manifestation technique, if you feel like you're manifesting because you're in a state of need, take a moment. Take a few deep breaths. Really just calm yourself down. Because once you do that, you're in the, what to call this? You're starting to become in the flow. You're starting to become in the flow of the universe. Universe doesn't manifest and create from a place of stress. If anything, stress causes destruction. What you want to do is you want to be creative. You want to create something new. Creating something new doesn't come from a place of stress. So you need to be in a space of peace, of flow to manifest. So one, nervous system regulation. And I guess if, these videos do well, I will post more ways you can regulate your nervous system. But the very first video I made has a technique in there that you can do to help start to regulate some of that stuff. So that's number one. Number two. Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay, number two. How do we say this one? Your other than conscious mind is a big part of your manifestation. We focus a lot on the conscious mind, doing affirmations, right? Writing things down. You might have heard people say, you truly manifest to bring into your life your most dominant thoughts. But what they don't tell you is that your most dominant thoughts are the thoughts that you're not aware of. I'll say that again. Your most dominant thoughts are the thoughts that you're not even aware of your thinking. If you're 17 years old right now, let's say you're 17, right? Most of you probably are not, but we're gonna go with 17. Let's say you're 17, right? At 17 years old, you've had 17 years of life that you've lived. Experiences, things that have happened, things that may not have happened, things that you wanted, things that you didn't want, your parents telling you this, your guardians telling you that, your teachers telling you this, your friends telling you that. You have all of this essentially memory. Think about it like your brain, your mind is like a mega computer and it holds all this memory within yourself and it stores it in the cells, it stores it in the body, it stores it in the muscle, which is why you have muscle memory, right? That thing about muscle memory, because there's certain things that are stored in the muscles as well. So your mind, because not just your brain is just here, but your mind is everywhere. Your mind stores all this stuff. But just because you don't remember it doesn't mean it didn't happen. Just because you don't remember it doesn't mean that it's not stored in the memory. So there's a lot of things that have happened to us in our past, maybe we forgot about, we don't necessarily want to deal with, that need to be cleaned up. Have to be. All those moments where people told you, you're not good looking enough, you're not smart enough, we can't afford this, it's not in the budget. All those things are still stored within you. So it's about cleaning up that subconscious stuff. Or it's unconscious stuff. That's why I like to say the other than conscious mind. So, 2, it's about dealing with the other than conscious mind and cleaning some of that stuff up. Number 3, your neurocortex. Neo. Your neocortex. It's the part of the mind that's rational. It's the part of the mind that is the consciousness. It's the part of the mind that takes action. So some of that's in there too. It's my personal belief that although some of that is key, that's not a big portion of the reason why you're not manifesting. That's like, to me, that's like 10%, you know, like taking the action. I believe that a lot of other stuff that happens in our life come to us because other than conscious mind is clear and ready. What was the first one? I need to eat. This is why I need to eat food. I haven't eaten yet today, and my mind is like, ooh, come on, Kadeem. Come on. We want food. So my mind's thinking about food right now. All right? So I just think that that's 10%. The conscious mind is just 10%. I think the other than conscious mind stuff is a huge part of it. I think the nervous system regulation stuff is a huge part of it. I also think the fourth one, which I didn't mention yet, the fourth one is also a pivotal component. This is the woo-woo part, okay? Okay, your energy, your connection to something greater than yourself. Because truly, I believe that we are all energetic beings, right? Some people might say we're consciousness, right? That is another level of energy. Science is telling us that we have this electromagnetic field that radiates about 6 feet in diameter around our body. Although now the measurements might be 9 feet around our body. So it's like, okay, you think you're looking at someone, although they might be a few feet away from you, they're not touching you, you think you're safe. Are you? If your body is radiating a diameter of 9 feet around you, that means when someone comes within 9 feet of you, they're already in your energy. They're in your field. So they are already, you're picking up stuff, they're picking up stuff, so there's something there, right? But I believe that deeper than that, there is this other deeper energetic source that connects to soul, that connects to spirit, that connects to something that's higher than ourselves, universe, whatever you might call that. And I believe that that is also a big part of manifestation as well. I do believe that the other than conscious mind and the neurosystem stuff are like the two big major parts. You know, maybe they're like, I don't know, 40%. Like 40% nervous system, 40% other than conscious mind, there's just 80%. And then I think 10% is included in neocortex, the things you're doing, the actions you're taking, which I think can be led by your nervous system being regulated, by your other than conscious mind being cleared out. And it can also be led by that other thing that's higher than yourself. And I think that's about 10% as well. Because that other part that's higher than yourself, you know, people say this all the time, you know, when their lives are well or feel like things are going well. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Oh my God, I feel so blessed. And good for you, honey. Good for you, honey boo boo. You're blessed. But does that mean the other person over there that also believes in the same thing that you believe in, the fact that they're homeless or the fact that they're struggling, does that mean that they're not blessed, that they're less blessed than you are? I disagree. I believe blessings is that other part of us that comes from something higher than ourselves. So I think blessings are a part of it for sure, but I don't think those are the main things, the blessings. Yeah, that's a part of it, but it's not the main thing. There's a lot of people out here who don't believe in any of that stuff and are still getting their dream life, still getting what they want, still getting what they desire. So it's more than just blessings. There has to be something else. And those something else's are, other than conscious mind, nervous system regulation. 40%, oh, hi, haha, balloons. 40% nervous system, 40% other than conscious mind, 10% blessing, something other than yourself, 10% connected to, see, I need to eat because now I'm forgetting the other one. 10% of the other thing that I said. Okay, y'all know. Hopefully you're taking notes, right? So realizing there are these 4 things that you need to really help manifest your desires, and maybe those things aren't coming to fruition because those 4 things aren't all aligned. So we'll see how this video does. I'm already late to my thing because this was longer than I wanted it to be and should have been. So I guess enjoy the video. See y'all. I don't know when. Okay, bye.